Hello, everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Big up to everyone. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. I'm just going to go through some of the latest updates regarding Chelsea Football Club at the moment. A lot going on in a pretty short space of time. Still obviously smiling about the Club World Cup and the fact that we've managed to basically cement ourselves back into the conversation of being an elite football club once again, and not only saying to players that we can offer you a great project, this is what we can do in the future, showing them that we are able to perform in the here and now and compete on multiple fronts. What a season. What an end to a season. Anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. Fabrizio Romano reported that the Mike Penders deal is done, and it's set to be sealed as the Chelsea goalkeeper will join Strasbourg on loan. The agreement is in place for next season, while Chelsea see Penders as a top talent for the futures. Obviously, we signed Penders before. You know, this isn't a brand new player that we've had. We haven't signed him this summer. We didn't sign him in January. We've known about Penders for over a year now, and he's been playing in the Belgium league for a couple of years. So what we did with Mike Penders is the same thing that we did with Estevao. It's the same thing that we're doing currently with Kendry in Portugal at Sporting. So basically, we allowed him to develop a little bit more at his current club in Belgium, as opposed to just bringing him to Chelsea, where we knew he wasn't going to get minutes straight away. But it's come to that time where he needs to take the next step into European football and progressing from the Belgium league to the French league, which is certainly a step up. And he will be the direct replacement for Petrovic, who has now completed his move, his permanent move to Bournemouth for £25 million. He's going to be Bournemouth's number one. And I think Mike Penders has got a lot to live up to from Petrovic, who had a fantastic loan spell, was arguably one of the best goalkeepers in Europe, especially if you look at it based on metrics, distribution, zero chances, zero mistakes leading to goal-scoring chances, zero mistakes leading to goals. And listen, I wish Mike Penders all the best. I think that he's going to develop very well under Liam Rosnier, who's proven that he can certainly perform. But we'll have to wait and see what happens there. All the best to Penders. I think most likely you're probably going to see a similar situation where he ends up staying at Strasbourg for a year or two and then being sold on for a profit, because Mike Maignan, I know that deal didn't get done because there was a gap of about 4 million between Chelsea and AC Milan. But I think Chelsea will probably just go for Mike Maignan on a free transfer, as opposed to, bringing back Penders. So that's what I think Chelsea will probably do. Another player who's most likely going to be going to Strasbourg, as well as Kendry Paez. This is not brand new news. This is something that we've already known for a period as well. But Kendry Paez has obviously been playing in South America, and he's come to Chelsea. He's 18 years old now, so he is old enough to play for us, but he's not going to get straight into the team, and he needs some time to develop. I think, honestly, you probably look at a similar situation to Andre Santos, where maybe he needs about 2 years of loans before he can fully develop into a first-team player at Chelsea. I don't think the same thing's going to happen with Estevao. I think they're at different stages in their career, even though they are a similar age. But yeah, Kendry Paez should be going to Strasbourg on a season-long loan as well. Aaron Anselmino may also be on his way out of Chelsea on a temporary basis. This is according to Football London. Strasbourg are interested in signing the Argentine defender, who was recalled from his loan at Boca Juniors in January, but only played once for the first team in a late cameo in the Club World Cup victory over Benfica last month. The reason he got recalled from Boca Juniors wasn't for game time. It wasn't because Chelsea urgently needed a centre-back, and Anselmino was going to be the guy to fill in. It was so that he could acclimatise, so that he could adapt, not only to obviously a new team, new teammates, a new environment, but a brand new culture in Europe. Because coming from Boca Juniors to Chelsea, going from the beautiful weather in Argentina and that lifestyle to what can be a cold and wet London, is sure to be a shock. So I think it was probably the right decision from Chelsea to do that. But now's the time for Anselmino to go out and get some real game time in France. And I think that Strasbourg are probably going to be, again, the front runners for that. And that will be a temporary basis. That will be a loan. It doesn't look like that's going to be a permanent deal. And I think that's probably the right decision as well. Another player being linked with Strasbourg, a lot of Strasbourg talk, a lot of Blue Coat talk today, is Ishe Samuels-Smith. He could be set to leave Chelsea this summer. It's very likely that he will be leaving because Chelsea are currently being linked with Joral Hato from Ajax, who's a 19-year-old defender who can play as a centre-back and also a left-back as well. We need cover for Cucurella. We also could do with another centre-back in case a player like Levi Colwell got injured. And Joral Hato seems to be a really good profile for Chelsea. So we are looking at him because he can play in enough number of different positions. And he's also captained Ajax as well at a very young age. So Samuel Smith could potentially have been one of those players, but I think Chelsea are just looking at it and saying, you don't have a future at Chelsea. Strasbourg are keen in signing the 19-year-old defender. Talks are well underway, but obviously he needs to give the green light for the move to happen. So no matter what the clubs do, if the player doesn't want to do it, it's not going to happen. Chelsea want at least 8 million, which is double the amount that we paid Everton for his signature back in 2023. His entourage have been in France for over a week now discussing a potential deal for the defender. But again, he has to accept the deal in order for it to happen. There hasn't been an agreement on price either. I'm just saying 8 million is what Chelsea want. They want to double their money, which would be £4 million profit. So, we'll really have to see what happens. Once he's given the go-ahead, though, Chelsea can obviously continue the talks over a fee and structure the deal. There is going to be more business as well. Obviously, we know that Amugu has already gone to Strasbourg on a permanent basis, but I can imagine there'll be a little bit more going on. We would most likely just do more loan deals, but you're capped in terms of how many you can do. There's only a set amount of players that you can loan to foreign clubs. So that's why Amugu went on a permanent deal. That's probably why we're looking at doing other permanent deals as well, for players like Samuel Smith. If not, I'm sure that we'd probably just do what Roman did and have a loan army basically everywhere. And we can either flip them on for a profit after we've developed them or bring them back to Chelsea for some regular game time. So those are some of the things that can happen. Also, Chelsea and Drake's company OVO have done a collaboration, and look at how much this shirt's going for. It's going for £748. What a rip-off. And then I went online, I went on Chelsea's website, and I said, no, surely no one's buying this stuff. Turns out it's all sold out. People have actually bought this stuff straight away. I mean, there's still, a little bit available. But I mean, to be fair, I'd buy a lot of it, but the £748, that's a lot of money. I'm not going to lie to you. I probably, whoever's spending that, you must have some cash available, because that is an extortionate amount. But hey, listen, there you go. Maybe, does that mean we're cursed from Drake now? If I'm not wrong, every club, every sports team, or every individual that Drake associates himself end up having this curse. So I'm hoping that Chelsea aren't in a similar position. But I think someone corrected me the other day. They said, no, it's not because it's got nothing to do with being associated with Drake. It's just whether he bets on you or not. So if Drake bets on you to win, then you're going to lose. So I was like, okay, all right, that's fine. So I think we should be okay. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's a little roundup. Lots of Strasbourg and Chelsea deals going on as it stands. And then let me know about the collab with OVO as well. Do you agree with it? Do you like it? Have you bought any? Yeah, all the best, guys. And we will catch up very